Great Thursday evening, the last few hours of 2020. To God be the glory for December 31st of this year. I tell you, it has been a lot, but God has been faithful. He's been more than enough. He has provided, He has protected, He has been our peace in so many situations. And I thank the Lord for His ever-enduring presence, no matter what happens to us. We're in the 44th chapter of Genesis, and there is one verse that really jumped out at me. It's verse 30. Now, this is Judah, one of the sons of Jacob, speaking, and he's explaining to Joseph that he could not allow his younger brother Benjamin to stay behind, because there was the situation where Joseph told the steward of the house to plant a vessel into one of the brothers' sacks, and whoever that would be, that person would become his slave. And it so happens that the vessel was found in Benjamin's bag, and that was the beloved son of Rachel. It was the youngest. Rachel passed when she delivered him, and Jacob, the father, was saying, oh my goodness, if anything happened to this baby boy, my gray hairs will come down and it will lead me to the grave. And there's a particular verse where I was like, this is not cool. And that's for any of us. If we have something that is so close to our heart, it says in verse 30, now therefore, when I come to thy servant, my father, Jacob is speaking, and the lad be not with us. There's something that went awry because baby boy is not with the group. It says that seeing that his life is bound up in the lad's life, bound up. Judah is saying that his father's life is bound up in the son's very existence. Another version says, I can put this in the light. It says 44. Oh my goodness. Can I see? Let me see if the Christmas lights will be. Yeah, our father's life is wrapped up with the boy's life. Is there something in your life? This is really very important. Self-reflection. I told my son to do this. Reflect on your actions the last 364 days, 65 days. Reflect on the path that God has taken you through, not only this year, but through the years. And is there something where your life is wrapped up? It can be a parent with a child, right? Children can become idols for parents. Spouses can become idols. A job, right? Because their life is wrapped up in that entity. It says our father's life is wrapped up with the boy's life. God does not want that. If something happens to that person, it's like you die. You're like, oh my goodness, I can't survive. No, God's grace will allow you to survive even the most trying circumstances, and He can lead you all the way. So it's important that nothing has us wrapped up, that has our heart connected, that there's a heart tie, a soul tie, that if something were to separate us from them or it, we feel like that we couldn't survive. As long as the Lord is with us, He is our shepherd, we shall not want. Every need is supplied according to His riches and glory. So yes, we can survive. The Lord will give us the desires of our heart. Brother Pastor spoke on that. Yeah, as long as God will give us His desires so that our desires will align with His. So, hey, as long as we have the Lord and He has the provisions that He gives us, and there's another set of advice in Proverbs 31. We would have gone to that. King Lemuel's mom. Listen, this is New Year's Eve. We're not so tied up into the celebration or party. We are worshiping the Lord. So it's not, I'm not a drinker. And even if I was, I would not even go that route, because it says, lest when you drink, you forget the law, you forget things. And it's for the person who's sick, who's depressed, who wants to, come out of their situation. No, we want to be fully awake. We want to be able to declare the goodness of the Lord, and we want to be able to be fully cognizant of his blessings. And we do not want to be connected and having a soul tied to anything. We want to be free so that we can know that strength and honor are our clothing, that will be honorable whatever we do, and we shall rejoice in the time to come. We're going to rejoice in 2021. God has great plans for us. Enjoy the closing hours knowing that he is with you.